your project about, and can you tell us a bit about the background?
The E-viva project, which is carried out by the European University in Tirana as lead partner, is based on the idea that the service economy becomes more and more important in our modern societies, not only on the Balkan, by the way, but also in other European program countries. So the basic idea is that this service rendering or customer orientation is not really considered in a higher education, and this is exactly what we want to bring about in 5 Balkan countries, so in 12 universities in cooperation with 3 other universities and entities from Germany, Austria and Portugal.
How innovative is your project?
Well, of course, on the one hand, it's of course the idea of these overarching competences that are not considered in normal higher education curricula, but it's also the methodology. So the whole thing will be developed in a kind of exciting program, making use of very modern techniques like design thinking and blended learning. So it's employing or deploying a number of very innovative instruments like apps and learning technologies, and insofar it's pretty innovative, I would say.
So let's talk a bit about the students participating in eVIVA. How do they participate in the projects, and what do they get that it's different from regular university courses?
Well, hopefully, first of all, fun as well. And it's a European project, so there's a lot of exchange possibility therein. That's on the one hand. On the other hand, they take, of course, part in this in this program, which is also a kind of merit in a way, because they are somehow pioneers for these study programs. Then they are going to have an exchange period. I think the best of approximately 30 students from each university is selected to go to a 2 weeks study visit where they work in interdisciplinary and also intercultural teams to produce new products or to develop new products and services, and to apply what they have learned there. And of course, I mean, the whole thing is also validated, so there will be a specific new approach to validate, to document those competence developments, and this, we think, is quite motivating for students to take part in this program.
Okay, so I already mentioned a lot about the students, but could you just briefly explain the benefits again and why they should take part in this program?
Well, I mean, the logic is as follows. We need more and more customer orientation in our service rendering societies. So if people come with a specific, I would not say qualification, but with competences that show that these former students are able to perform in a client-oriented way, I think that's really a benefit. And it's not just, something that you tell on your CV, but it's something which is really recognized by the universities as well. So this gives evidence that people can do it, and this is a kind of very interesting merit for those students, we hope.
Indeed, very, very interesting. So let's talk a bit about you. What is your background and your role in this project?
I'm a scientific officer at the University of Duisburg and Essen in Germany. And we have developed this project as co-developers together with our colleagues from the European University of Tirana. We have quite an experience together, because there was already a forerunner project which related to something else, but the methodology was very much successful, so we adapted that. So we have already some good experiences, and that's why I can truly say people will have fun in taking part in this project and taking part in the study program as well.
Okay, so just to end this all briefly, what will you do in the project?
Well,
what will be your next steps?
So we are responsible for the blended learning approach, or how we call it, competence-oriented learning and validation. So we will, together, of course, with each partner individually, support well, the blended learning approach. So what is delivered on the Mahara platform or the Moodle platform or the level 5 competence validation. And so I think that partners at the moment have already developed a lot on their programs, and we will put that all together. State, what is it, October 2019. So I'm very much looking forward for the next year when this is going to be transferred into practice. Students take part and really learn in their universities, and later on, of course, on a European level with their fellow students, and then eventually meet them in the study visits. So that's how the whole thing will hopefully run successfully.
So thank you very much.